Okay, there we go. Wait. Okay, there we go. Yo, 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 yo. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go with you. Let's go, let's go. Been a while, I want to say, since we played. Been a while since we played. I'm like similar. It's been a while, man. I want to say it's been like 3 or 4 months, give or take, since I played the game. Nakua, whatever you say that nigga name. That's downtown. Yo, I believe I'll be over here. So we got two. Okay, we on jogger call out, seizures, severe muscle cramping, stroke, thunderclap headache. Alright, no, don't quit. I'll do 45. Hey, yo, like 49er playing BTA on the rounds. I'm not gonna lie.
Unit 152, you're needed for an urgent call. Confirm receipt, over. The accident occurred underneath a public highway. An accident was reported with one person involved. Transmitting the location now. Hurry up, over.
temperature keeps falling. We have to do something now. Got it. I'm on it.
Let me see. We take over from here.
Ambulance 152, we have an urgent situation. Respond immediately. Over. The accident occurred near a public parking lot. The patient is reported to be in severe pain. The car collided with a bicycle, resulting in serious injuries for the rider of the bike. They are in need of immediate medical assistance. The location is being sent to you at this moment. Move quickly. Over.
Right forearm's hurting. I have a really nasty bruise. My heart! Help me!
over from...
This is dispatch to ambulance 152. Priority response needed. Over. The accident occurred in a residential area nearby. Police have reported gunfire in connection with a gang dispute involving at least one victim. Transmitting location. Make haste. Over.
My head hurts.
Temperature is going down. We're back to normal.
Let me see.
Dispatch to ambulance 152. We need immediate response. Over. Fire and...
Yeah, lie. They got bored, bro. They got bored. They do this.
And a storyline for MP over this stretch of the season. He's trying to outperform against his matchup each time out. We know that when MP executes that, it can be a pivotal aspect of team success. You know, I can definitely say that he's been getting after these matchups, and whether he'll tell you the names on his list or not, we can see the look in his eyes when that gauntlet is thrown. Now here's Sharp from deep MP, and the three-pointer goes. MP's got 5. Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it. Ivy outside. Now here's Duran. Four on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And here's Thompson for 3. That shot off. Great D that time from Kamara to the paint. And that one is hammered home. Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. Much of our discussion centered around Kate Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Avi has got his second basket. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. Ivy passes to Duran. Pass to Cunningham. Cash money on the open jump shot. And that's the first bucket of the night. Maybe that will get him going. From deep, MP sinks the tray. MP's got his third bucket of the night. Well, that is setting the tone. Perfect 5 for 5 to start this game. And here's Ivy from the a guy who plays with such desire. MP with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Three-pointer sharp. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Ivy finds Thompson. Here's Cunningham. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First, when you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination. You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now we get a chance to check some stats for MP. Portland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Three-pointer on target from range. MP's got 11 points.
Now, whatever he's doing, it's working. He's already 4 of 5 from the field.
Ivy outside. And the dunk by Duran. He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duran makes for an easy target on the lob. Here's MP. Rebound Detroit.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Ivy outside. Pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Back to Harris. Takes the 3. Avdia pulls it in. Portland leading by 3. Sharp passes to MP. Avdia outside. The 3 is up. Good. And the assist goes to MP. He's got 7. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters. Ivy outside. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Hot off the pass. Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 from Portland. 12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well. MP against Cunningham. Harris left side. Ivy outside. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Detroit. There's that competitive nature from Ivy. Coming right back with a 3 of his own. MP outside. Fires the 3. That's basket number 6 in a try. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down Cunningham over MP. And again, it's Detroit converting. Now MP. Launches the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Ivy passes to Thompson. Shot from 12. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And MP throws it down hard.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 11-point game. Nails it from 3. Excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm. Now here's Thompson. No points so far. Pass to Ivy. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for Portland. Murray's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Sharp. Robinson, he's checked in for the Pistons. LeVert comes in for Ivy. Here's LeVert. 14 points for him last game against Charlotte. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Portland leading by 14. A deep 3 from MP. Another 3 from Portland. Now that's some serious range from MP. And so the timeout by JB Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets. That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Yeah, these games come down to making big plays in big spots, and they just didn't make enough of those.
performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, BA. There was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on. Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Now here's Robinson, coming off a 22-point game against Charlotte. And it's Cunningham missing.
But that's a look you rarely see him miss.
A deep three from MP. Another three from Portland.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Harris outside. Cunningham against Murray. And it's Cunningham missing. There's the call on Jalen Duren. First foul of the game. And some changes here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Clintman comes in for Tobias Harris. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. All right, Legs, you look at the lead the Blazers have taken. What's the biggest factor?
I think it's the fact they've added a lot of defense to their front court, which has really set the tone for their team, and it's an identity they're going to continue to build on.
Talent on the floor and stability in the head coaching position.
Key factors for sure. Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push Levert farther away from the basket than that.
Murray, shot is good.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game. Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Now here's Levert, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. The three is up. Portland with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand. There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
And Detroit making a change here. Hollins checked in.
And you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
Levert with the ball. 5 on the clock. Stewart, screen on Henderson. Holland for 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Trailblazers. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. More NBA on 2 Sports right after this. really need that wait. Do I need? I don't know if I need lead by 8 plays by the end of the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of 29 plays. 29 plays. Time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers. Hey guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with
What about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Duncan Robinson. Marcus Sasser is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Reed in at the center. 29. This defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there. Here's Sasser following the 3-point basket by Portland. And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Second personal foul. Legs, when you look for maturation of Denny Avdia, just how good you think he can be.
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
Now here's LeVert. From downtown, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP left side. Screen by MP. Here's Avdia. And he takes that one up and powers it through. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Sasser outside. LeVert outside. There's the screen. Down low. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end. Give credit to LeVert. The correct choice in the pick and roll. Sometimes it's best to just give up the rock. Avdia outside. Pass to Sharp. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Robinson for three. Stolen by MP. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Avdia, good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Levert. Stewart outside. Launches it. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for Portland. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Robinson for three. Pure from three-point range. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. A deep three from MP. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Tester outside. From the arc. And Portland with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it. Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Thompson, he's checked in for Clinton. Ivy comes in for Robinson. And Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. Now here's Ivy. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
And here's Cunningham outside.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Thibault finds Avdia. And he sinks the 11-footer. And that's 15 points for Denny Avdia.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Ivy. He's got 9. Thompson passes to Stewart. Over Williams. No good. Unable to win this run.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Off the outside. Outside Thibault. Pass to Sharp. Trailblazers gotta hurry. Gotta get up a shot. MP shot is good.
Yeah, that's a key three for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this
Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the detail. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's Abdia. 15 points in the game. MP shot is good.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Ivy. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Off the outside. MP outside. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Plenty of pressure for a player like Kate Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, "That's what I asked for. To be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them." He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Brian, back over to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they won every time off the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Ivy shot is off.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks, and then D up.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Ivy. To win the run. Hits the three-pointer. Ivy's got 12 points.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him. Those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And a contract extension for Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups after last season, Tim.
Well, 6 months after he became a Hall of Famer, what a run for him, man. He is somebody you root for, a quality person and a basketball lesson.
And it's Detroit with the ball, following the three-point basket by Portland. Stewart the pass to Cunningham. Ivy outside. He shoots it. Abdia pulls it in. Abdia's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Left side Williams. Outside Sharp. Pass to Abdia. Williams, a screen on the vert. Two-pointer Sharp. Hits the trifecta. Sharp's got his second basket of the game. pass to Ivy. Portland with the rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Out to Thompson. He shoots a 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now here's Thompson. Still no points. And here's Cunningham outside. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Well, that's why he's an all-star. When Cunningham gets going, there is no answer defensively.
And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And they're going to count that bucket and they'll send him to the line. So it's Portland, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Detroit Pistons.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint. And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP and this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Sharp. To the inside. Williams passes to Ogden. Portland moving it around. MP outside. Back to Kamara. Lets it go from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Ivy outside. And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Obvious got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. MP shot us off.
Wow, you gotta commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Harris outside. Pass to Thompson. And here's Cunningham outside. Duran with the bucket.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
It's Sharp on the wing. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by MP. And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebounded by Kamara.
Well, certainly hasn't been a strong start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in play, too, we've seen so many of these personal fouls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure that
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and they've made their decision. All will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose the challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still leads.
The Pistons have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Harris outside. Cunningham left side. Here's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP outside. Pass to Kamara. Off the outside. The 3. Score that basket. Is 8 out of 9 shots here today.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Harris on the wing. Now Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. in the game.